Hey guys, how's it going? It's FishyFisher coming out with a brand new video, and today we have nothing harder, and this is the Mii we are using today. Sorry, that sounds a little bit rushed, but you're only going to see that, but well, I guess you're going to see it during the gameplay. But if you don't know what the show is about, basically we're playing 9.0 difficulty in the classic mode in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, also known as Nothing Harder, as you can see in the bottom left. I did not choose that name. That is the name that it is. And today we have the Mii Brawler. So I said when I got to 1,000 subs, I actually said that I would make a contest for the Mii Fighters. And I'm gonna start trying to ignore this my screen, the viewfinder here, but not the viewfinder, but the fight that's going on here. But I said that I would do the Mii Fighters to submit your Miis, and this is the first Mii that I selected today because, to be honest, I didn't really want to choose a character that was like a character that wasn't like a human character, or not necessarily like just a normal person, as well as a character that what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted to choose a character when I made the contest that wasn't necessarily like your average character that you'd expect. And man, these snipes! But yeah, so like the character that I selected was a Mii version of my logo, FishyFisher's logo, and it's maybe hard to see, but that is what it looks like. It's hard. It's very hard because that was a hand-drawn picture, not designed to be a Mii. But anyways, the Mii, this was submitted by the Twitter user DCCSmen, I think DCSmen, or Slothy, DCSSMen. Slothy. Anyway, so that is the person who suggested it. Congratulations, you were the first person that won the Mii Fighter contest. But don't worry if you watching this right now and not sure if you want to also submit your own character. That is still completely fine, as I'm still collecting submissions. Honestly, I will submit them and I will collect submissions until I've actually done all the Mii Fighters. And this is only one of 3, so there's actually still quite a lot. So I highly recommend watching that Mii Fighters special video that I did to learn how to submit your characters, as it's not too difficult and you don't need a capture card or anything like that. And oh, Dark Pit! Come on, no. Oh, he didn't want to get spiked. I think, oh, I almost paid the price for that one. But, so if you would like to submit a Mii Fighter, feel free to do so. Like I said, I want to choose more creative ones, such as, like this one, the one of my avatar. I believe that's the word I would use for it, not logo, but that is the one I chose. Anyway, I've been clamoring on about this Mii Fighter. Anyways, I will start talking about what I thought about it. Basically, Mii Fighter is a very combo heavy character, and you'll see I do some really crazy combos, just really combo heavy, but that doesn't mean that it's harder to KO. I think not. I don't know, I haven't had that many problems with it, but I will say this now, and you'll probably notice at this point that I am using all his default custom moves, even though you can actually play as a Mii without having to go through the customization process. I decided that since I'm doing just the standard 1-1-1-1 style for every other character, might as well do it for the Mii Fighter as well, so all the Mii Fighters as well. So if you do suggest a character as well, don't bother suggesting what's the word I'm looking for? What custom moves you want them to have, because I will be keeping it to the custom 1-1-1-1 style, because I'm doing that for everyone. I mean, gotta be fair here, guys. Just because they're Mii Fighters doesn't mean they should be treated any less like a normal fighter, even though I don't play with them much. So yeah, he has some cool moves, and definitely like that's the spike as well. I will say though that I did die quite a lot. I just not used to using Mii Fighters because I always prefer to just use like normal characters, to be honest, and like both my mains are, you know, Jigglypuff and Olimar, so I figured like why would I bother with these Mii Fighters? I would probably bother a lot of people by saying that, but that's what I thought, and now like I've really had a lot of fun playing with this Mii Brawler. He's just so combo heavy and so much fun. It's just awesome. So yeah, so all that being said, guys, feel free to submit some more Miis for the contest, as well as, if you get that QR code, send that as well, because then I don't have to make it myself, because with this one I have to remake it in the Mii Creator. So if you do submit it in the future, please include that QR code or whatever. Again, like in the video, it just says like take a picture of it. It's so convenient and easy. So you literally just take a picture of it, and that's how you submit it. So no extra effort required, really. No expensive equipment needed. You just need a way to create a Mii, including on the Wii as well. So if you have a Wii, no Wii U or 3DS, and you want to submit your Mii, go ahead. That's totally okay, as long as I can just actually see what the Mii is. I guess with the Wii, you won't actually get the QR. I won't get the QR code, but if it's creative enough, I will probably DM you on Twitter and say, hey, maybe you can teach me how to make that Mii, or tell me how to do it. What's your secret? So, enough being said, the Mii Brawler is really cool. It's so crazy combos, and it's such a shame because I had some really good combos going that I recorded, but unfortunately in the end of the video, I didn't actually make it to the end. So you won't actually see that in the fail compilation, and you won't actually see it at all. Unfortunately, it's such a shame because when I record Nothing Harder, the way I record it is I literally just record the match as it goes. Like, I can't save the replay or anything like you can with Brawls, so it's really like the first try. The least amount of tries better because I won't take up as much space, I suppose. But anyways, I've been clamoring on a lot. That's the second time I even said that. So I'm going to go on to the question portion of the video. Oh, also, I chose a Mii Brawler. Wow, this is very late. But thanks to the lovely people down below, Mii Brawler was the character that was chosen aside from any other Miis. Feel free to suggest, when it comes to suggesting characters, to suggest other Mii Fighters as well, because if they are the most popular characters, I'll totally do them. So if say, even on this video, the Mii Sword Fighter is the most requested character, I'll just do 2 Mii Fighters back to back. Of course, like, you gotta do all of them. So, yes, so, enough claiming on, I'll go on to the question portion of the video. So, the question portion essentially is, ask any question you would like down below, and I shall, there's a chance that I will answer it on the show, because I need something to fill the time, of course. But, so, I always choose 3 questions, so feel free to ask whatever question you like. It can be video game related, it doesn't have to be video game related. If you need relationship advice, that's where I'm here to answer the questions, of course, because I, know so much about that stuff. But anyways, so let's go on to the very first question, as I'm pulling it up right now. So the very first question comes from, if it wants to load, this one comes from Zanary Pharaohs, who comments on all the videos, which is so sick, so awesome. And, question is, this is a weird question, but you do know that it gets asked to everyone eventually. Who is your favorite Pokemon? Not in terms of combat utility, but from their story and concept. If it's hard to pick one from the many, maybe try a list. You don't have to pick me just because I stare at you, even though I am attractive. Awesome, thanks for the questions, Zanary? I think that's how you pronounce your name, if that is your real name. But yes, favorite Pokemon. So, I love the Pokemon series. That is so... It's hard not to like that series. But anyway, I've been playing all the main series games. I haven't really been on top of like the remakes. Like, I didn't get ORAS, and I haven't been getting like the third-party games. But... and Black 2 and White 2, I never got those, but my goodness, I played so much of Pokemon Heart Gold. I think that's my favorite in general. So, wow, you're getting another answer to the question here. Also, I'm going to say, the Mii Fighters are so annoying while you're playing as Mii Fighter. Luckily, a dash attack will kill them instantly, which is very nice. But anyways, yes, Pokemon, my favorite Pokemon. I think my favorite Pokemon, actually, if you're not counting strength and all that, I think my favorite Pokemon will be Ampharos. And in some of my videos, I've even had, like, an Ampharos toy oh, watch this, all these guys are just gonna fall to their deaths. But I have actually had an Ampharos, like, plushie behind me in some of my live action segments. So I think Ampharos, if I were to choose one, it would be Ampharos. Just because, like, it's like an awesome Pokemon. It looks cute, but badass at the same time. It can do quite a lot of damage, it has the Omega evolution, story of it being in the lighthouse and all that, being the last hope to save the lighthouse. I think it's just so interesting. There's so many depths to these Pokemon, and this one especially. So I think Ampharos would be my favorite Pokemon. Also, I would say, if I were to choose a generation, I don't know, I'm not a Gen 1er, but I would probably be a Gen 2er, just because I love Gen 2. That's why I played so much of Heart Gold, because I only had a Game Boy Color growing up, and I had Pokemon Crystal. That was the one, and oh my goodness, what great games. Anyways, guys, I'm already realizing that I'm on the master form, so I better hurry up with these questions. So next one comes from Mark Sargent, and his question is, what is your favorite Final Smash in the Smash Bros. Franchise? So, I'm not sure exactly what this means in terms of, is it the one that's most effective, or one that I like the most, or one that I find most fun, or funny, or anything? Probably, if I were to choose one that's not effective, but just fun, or funny, I would probably choose King DDD's original Final Smash from Wii, though Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I just think that's really, it's a really awesome Final Smash, just really funny. But, you know, in terms of power, it's not that great. I think Olimar's Final Smash, even though he's my main, I think I would say that's my best, because it guarantees damage being done to everyone, as well as you can aim this as well, a kill from just landing on them. So it's so powerful and so awesome. But, you know, I think the King DDD's is just hilarious from the Wii version. The dance with the dun 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 dun. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about here. So yeah, I'd say that's my favorite one if I were to have to choose one. So thanks, Mark Sargent, for that question. We're gonna go on to the last one, as we almost actually done. I almost got to the Master Fortress. So I'll go on to the final question, which comes from Oddball Me. I'm gonna read the entire comment, because why not? It says, is still silently hoping for Zero Suit Samus. Don't worry, she'll get her turn eventually. Maybe you suggest her, who knows? Oh, that was a pretty filthy kill. I just slid across the final destination. That was random. Anyway, Oddball Me, and I've got a question. If Olimar didn't make the cut for the next Smash Bros. Game, who would be your main/favorite character then? Oh dear, I would dread the day if Olimar didn't make it, but likely if... Ooh, that's a tough question to answer, to be honest, because Olimar is my main. I mean, I love him to death. Like, he is such a cool character to play. His playstyle is unlike any other characters in the game. It's so unique, blah, blah, blah. I could go on forever as to why I like him so much. I feel like they wouldn't get rid of him without replacing him with another character from Pikmin, or, you know, a character that plays the exact same, just not him, you know? Like, say, I remember when Brawl was coming out, Sakurai wanted to replace Ness with Lucas, so like I'm saying, like, it could just be another Pikmin character that they do replace him. But if I were to choose just from the characters that are readily available right now, and Olimar was not ready, I would probably stick with Jigglypuff, my secondary main. And Jigglypuff's just such a fun character. I really just like characters that have, like, that one move that's so difficult to land and so satisfying when you do. It's just so sad. Like, it's just so much fun. It's just, it's like an extra mini game within the game, I suppose. Like, so trying to get this, like, crazy powerful move to land to get your kill. Like, I've always found so much fun. Like, I rest for days with Jigglypuff. It's just awesome. So that's probably who I would say my favorite is. And that's all. So thanks. Oddball Me. So thanks, Oddball Me, for the question. And we're gonna get back to the video as this little fishy is running along with trying to complete. Ooh, yikes! He's hurriedly running around trying to defeat every single form of these Master Fortress. I thought that would actually kill the fortress right there, but it wasn't quite there. But anyway, so it's hard to take advantage of Mii Brawler's fantastic combo game in this part of the game, simply because, you know, there's nothing to really combo on. You know, everything can just attack instantly. They don't fall or anything like that. I did have lots of fun attacking Master Shadow. I just wrecked him one time. But of course I died, of course, which is always annoying. But regardless, looks like we're approaching the end of this Nothing Harder with the final fortress here. I think I chose a smaller version of the Mii Brawler. I can't remember why exactly. I just chose him just because he looked fun as a small little guy running around. Anyways, looks like... Oh, yikes. What's going on? No, 83%. Oh, but still, that attack didn't mean anything as Fishy, the Mii Brawler, has conquered the 9.0 difficulty. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Nothing Harder. I want to, of course, as I always like to say, make sure you guys share the video, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a great comment of either suggesting a character or a question. Also, guys, a Q&A is coming up, so look for my comment in the video and respond to that comment if you would like your question to be in a Q&A. I'll leave you with a fail compilation, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.